Good day, good day. How's everybody doing? How's everybody doing on Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, and Kick? How is everyone feeling? So, tonight is when I do the True Tales and Testimony show. So, at 7:30, I'll have another guest. Do this every Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you want to watch the live and hear the conversation, you will have to come over to kick.com. So that's kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet. What about now? Y'all able to hear? Can everybody hear me? Yeah, are you able to hear me? So we'll be starting that at 7:30, and we have someone. She'll be giving, supernatural. Well, explaining anyway, her story, supernatural story, paranormal, just a lot of things that she experienced, a lot of things she's seen, some of the challenges and the obstacles that she has overcome. So she'll be talking about that. And again, I do this every Friday, and this is called True Tales and Testimony. So if you're ever interested in wanting to share your story, email THEWOKEPROPHET@gmail.com. All right, how's everybody doing over here on Kick? Good evening to everyone. Now y'all glad it's Friday, right? Glad it is Friday. Oh, that's right. Cozy, I think it's Rosa. How you doing? Rosie, my fault. What we got over here on YouTube? Yeah, my people on YouTube, they're a little quiet. So, I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain at all. Yep, can't complain at all. Are y'all able to hear me on Kick? Can everybody hear me on Kick? If you can hear me on Kick, y'all, let me know. Can y'all hear me now on Kick? If y'all can hear me, let me know. Yeah, Cozy Rosa, I do the deliverance prayers up here. Also, every healing prayers on Sunday and deliverance prayers on Mondays. That's what I do. And whenever you miss the lives, I stream every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And when you miss the lives, they automatically record, but you're only able to view those over here on Kick. I have about 22 free spots that are left. And after that, it will be a subscription fee of $4.99. But I go live every day at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, Monday through Friday. And on Saturdays at 11 a.m. Sundays at 7 p.m. So if you're interested in that, come on over to Kit, because we have I have a caller that we'll be speaking with, and probably in about another 17, 18 minutes. So that is what the deal is with that. Let's see here, y'all. Got a couple of small issues. Let's get that straight, and then we'll be close to being ready. Oh, the theme music is still playing. Huh. Let's see what we can do about that, y'all. Y'all know how these demons are. You know they busy. You know they are busy. Let's see. That's crazy. I don't even know how it's playing. All right, what about now? Is it still playing? You know how this stuff is over here is a mind of its own. Yeah, everything is muted, but you know, this is the stuff we deal with. So yeah, everything is muted. Actually, it shouldn't even be showing up because it's closed. Yeah, I'll reach out to you, Cynthia. Yeah, you know, these demons, they are busy. So what about now, y'all? Are you able to, let's see, let's try something else here. Okay. So how's that? What about now? Did it stop? So did it stop and are y'all able to hear me now? Yeah, you know, when I was up here, I believe it was yesterday, you know, they somehow went in the computer and rearranged everything with the configurations and everything. It was going crazy, but that's how it is. But anyway, I was able to get that straight. Okay. So what about the intro music? Did that stop playing? Okay, so I think we're good to go now. All right. How you doing, Angie? Got Angie over here on TikTok. So yeah, we got about 15 minutes. I'm just basically coming on TikTok, YouTube to let you know if y'all want to check out the live stream tonight. You need to come over to kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet. I have about 22 free spots that are open. And after that, it will be a $4.99 subscription. So I live stream every day. We're doing different things. So tonight, it is the talk show, True Tales and Testimonies. So I will have a caller that we'll be speaking with tonight. And, you know, she has a pretty amazing story. So a lot of supernatural things out here that are happening. People are going through a lot, seeing a lot. So, you know, this is the place they come to share their story. So if you got anything that you want to talk about, you can email THEWOKEPROPHET@gmail.com. So you can come up here so you can be a guest if you want to share your story. Hola, hola. Yep, True Tales and Testimonies on Fridays. Good day, good day. How you doing? I think it's Veronica. Where do we go for the live tonight? So for the live tonight, you need to come to kick.com, KICK.com, and then follow the Woke Prophet. You know, I'll do the live streamings on Kick. And then we have a caller on the show tonight, True Tales and Testimonies. So she'll be sharing her story with us tonight. Miss LB will be sharing her story. So I'll give y'all a little bit so you can come on over before I disconnect from YouTube and before I disconnect from TikTok, so you can start rolling on over, so you can come over here and join us. So the topic is it's a caller that I'll be speaking with. So she'll be sharing some of her story. She had a lot of supernatural things that were happening. She just had a lot that was happening. So she has a great story, some great testimonies, and she'll be sharing and speaking about that. If you missed last night, the topic was Antarctica, the hidden things in Antarctica. So if you want to check that live out from last night, you'll also have to come on kick.com, follow the Woke Prophet, and you can watch the recorded live from last night. And you can watch the recorded live from last night. You say you froze and you didn't hear it? Yeah, I got it. I got your message, Angel. Yep, I got your message. Yeah, y'all. So I'll wait about another 10 minutes because I know some people are still coming in. And again, if you want to watch the stream, come over to kick.com right now. It's free. So it's 22 spots left that are for free. And after that, it will switch over to a monthly subscription of $4.99. And I do healing prayers, deliverance prayers, live reaction to different videos. We talk about, spiritual topics, Q&A. So, you get to ask questions because, again, it's a lot of stuff that's happening. I talk about witchcraft and some of the cases. We cover it all. Yep, we cover it all. We cover angels, demons, all that good stuff. Good day, good day. How you doing, D? Yeah, let's see here what I can do with this right here. I can make this big or not. How's that right there? Am I coming in full on the screen now, y'all? Am I coming in? Oh, okay. All right, I gotta work with it. Yeah, got to work with it. So I have people that are lining up, and next Friday we have someone. She has a great story. Then we have coming up on July 17th, I have someone that'll be coming on, and she also removes demonic spirits, but she does not refer to them as demonic spirits. She refers to them as, I believe, negative energies, or I forgot what she called it, but she has her own way of doing that. So on July 17th, she'll be coming on, and she works through like metaphysics. So she has her own way of removing different things from people. So she'll be explaining how she does that. Yeah, I got you, Cynthia. I'll give you a buzz. Is it considered dabbling in the magic? What do you mean? I think it's Empress 888. What is her name? That is a great question. I know it's Annie, but I don't have her last name. Been all over the place today. But I'll have it for you here soon. Yeah. Forgot what Annie's last name was. That's what we will be doing, y'all. So got a lot of stuff happening, a lot of things coming up. We'll definitely have the information up before the show. So, and I'll have, of course, flyers, and it'll be posted on the social media website. So you will know exactly who the guests are. Yeah, because my memory right now is not working for me. Maybe it got filtered. Yeah, what was your, let me see here. You said, how do you feel about spiritual baths? I work with spiritual baths, so, but it's, I tell people all the time, this stuff is very, very tricky depending on what you're doing, what you're mixing, how you are using it. I use the bath strictly for deliverance. So to remove these demonic spirits, demonic energies from people. So that's my purpose behind it. And also I can make them and to remove sickness from the body. You say, do I know about the marine kingdom? I definitely do. I work with them every day. I work with them every day. You definitely want to make sure you come over here to kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet, because I have the Q&A days when you can ask the questions and talk about the marine kingdom and everything else. So he said some people try to come to this side and hold on to religion also. It really doesn't work. Yeah, you're right. I tell people that it's going to be very hard if you try to be like a religious and a spiritual person. I see it collapse every single time. It just doesn't work. I had one person and I was trying to speak to the person because they were spiritual, but they was pulled to the church, and I was just explaining like, hey, that's okay, but be careful because, the things we see in the church, they're touching each other, they're praying, and they're removing these spirits, and these demons can transfer that way. And so the person knew that, but they started going to church and they was constantly around that, and they started seeing it. And of course, the people in the church will say, well, that's not true. Nothing can transfer. And then something transferred to the person. So yeah, it's like either you are religious or spiritual, but trying to mix them, I've never seen a time when it worked. Let me say that. I've never seen a time when it worked. Good day, good day. How's it going? Are there any other parts of Satan's kingdom besides the marine kingdom? Well, that's where the kingdom, that's where it's at. It's in the abyss. Yeah, it's in the water. Yeah, it is in the water. So, hey, how are you? So y'all, we got about another 5 minutes. Email me at the Woke Prophet. I'm gonna put it in real quick. Y'all, we got about 5 minutes. The ones that's on TikTok and YouTube. And I'll be getting started here. So if you want to watch the stream, you will have to come over to Kick to watch the stream. Yeah, so if you want to come on over and watch the stream, you need to come over to kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet, the Woke Prophet at gmail.com. And and if you have a story that you want to tell, I think I did the wrong thing. If you got a story that you want to tell, then you you can email me at THEWOKEPROPHET.com. Yeah. I said THEWOKEPROPHET.com and because I was reading something. THEWOKEPROPHET@gmail.com. So you can do that. I appreciate it. It's like I heard a lady say the other day. Appreciate it. Lady in the church said she appreciated. You didn't realize the abyss was so deep into the water. I thought it was a deep, dark spirit world. Yeah, it's a lot. This happening. A lot that's going on. So you say it's hard to be spiritual and go to church. Yeah, because you have the religion and you have the spiritual stuff. They just don't. Yeah, it doesn't mix. I've always seen from what I see. Lola, we're over here on Kick. So I'll be closing down TikTok in about 3 more minutes. We're moving everything to Kick. That's where I'll be at. So yeah, to access it, yeah, you need to, you don't have to download it. You can just go to kick.com and you can come in that way, or you can download it if you want to. Either way, you can just go to kick.com and pull it up that way, or you can download it, whichever one you want to do. Yeah, whichever one you want to do. Oh, no problem. They got this AI stuff up here. So do you know if people can be delivered from demons? Oh, I don't even know why that was I don't know. I don't even know why that comment was stopped. Do you know if people can be delivered from V2K? Yeah, they can be delivered from it. Yeah, I don't even know why that was. Yep. So come on over, y'all. We got about another minute or so, and then I will be leaving TikTok and YouTube, and we're over here on Kick. You can just come in through kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet, or you can download it, whichever one you want to do. But like I said, it's 22 free spots that's available right now, and after those spots are filled, it will switch over to a subscription. So all I can tell you is, from what I'm doing right now, even if you do pay, even if you have to pay the $4.99, yeah, you can't beat it. I do the deliverance prayers, I do healing prayers. So for $4.99 a month, well, it's not $4.99 because they take their cut, but for the few dollars that you get from doing it, you get a lot out of it, and you get a lot of information and a lot of knowledge. So you can come in for free, take advantage of it, is what I would tell you. All right, y'all, it's 7:30, so it's time for me to go so we can get this call started tonight. So again, if you're interested in listening to it, come over to kick.com and follow the Woke Prophet. All right, because we're about to get started. So I'm leaving YouTube now.